good to have you around. Thank you so much for joining. I hope your day went well. This is your girl Ekafam, and today we want to make a fisherman soup. Like you make use of any fish that you have. Okay, so this fish is called grunad. Grunad. Yes, we are using grunad to make the fisherman's soup. You can use any fish that you like. You know what, this soup is very easy, very fast. Like if you're trying to avoid putting vegetable oil, palm oil in your in your food or in your soup, this one is a good to go. That is if you love fish. Okay, so let's quickly start. I hope your day went well. Thank you so much for joining. We're starting with the fish. We want to clean the fish. Thank you so much for joining. So good to have you around. Thank you so much for joining. I want to really clean it and wash it later. I hope your day went well. So good to have you around. So this is how I clean the fish. I want to make sure I pick everything from the tummy of the fish. Thank you so much for joining. So good to have you around. I'm cleaning the fish, removing the unwanted part in the fish. The fish looks small but strong, like very strong. It doesn't have scale, but it has this part. You can just scrape. So good to have you around. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for joining. It's going to be a very easy soup in case you're looking for something to make for dinner or lunch. This one is going to be very, very easy. That is if you like fish or if you love fish. We have some prawns here. I want to first of all remove this. So good to have you around. Thank you so much for joining. Happy weekend. Oh, did I say weekend? Oh my goodness. Ekafam. Happy New Week to you. Excuse me. Maybe I've not recovered from the weekend syndrome. So good to have you around. Thank you so much for joining. So good to have you around. Don't wash in the fish. Let's trim it. Doesn't have skill. Doesn't have skill. Now we're going to fold the fish. Not cutting off the tail. Just bringing the tail inside the mouth of the fish. Yeah, something like this. You bring the tail inside the mouth. Open your mouth now. Okay. So good to have you around. Thank you so much for joining. This food will soon be ready. So what we are trying to do, trying to fold the fish because we are going to dry it. You're working with this fish, you have to be very, very careful. I think if you're cooking it, or if you want to cook it, one has to be very careful. It's so strong. They're actually fresh ones. Yeah, almost there. Okay. So we are going to dry it using the air fryer. So good to have you around. Thank you so much for joining. day went well. So good to have you around. Thank you so much for joining. We're using the hair fryer to dry it. I need it upside down so that we can get it out within 20 minutes. So we are going to set the air fryer to dry fish. To dry fish for 20 minutes, 200 degrees. For 20 minutes. Let's go for 20 minutes the first time. Okay. Yes, welcome back. So good to have you around. Let's quickly take care of the crayfish. I mean the prawns rather. Just removing the shell around the head, removing the shell, the body shell, just that. the last but not the least, thank you so much for joining. This food will be ready very, very soon. It's like one of our fastest meals. We'll just do some salt here, just a pinch of salt here, and set it aside. Then we quickly move to the yam. Allô? Bonjour, ça va? This is yam. You can get it at the African shop. So we are peeling the yam. My kids are back from school. And it's almost dinner time. And this is what we are having for dinner. You know, right here we cook on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. We come live to show you how we prepare our meals. So today this is what we are having for dinner. We promise first course, second course, third course, in case you're looking for, you know, something to make. You're searching for a recipe. First course, second course, third course. That's what we promise, and that's what we offer right here. That's what we offer right here on the menu with Ekafam. So good to have you around. Thank you so much for joining, beautiful people. So today, this is yam. This is yam. We are making a fisherman soup with yam, plantain, this yam is so beautiful. It's so beautiful and it is fresh. I would love to add just a plantain. This one is not ripe yet. That's why I would like to add it. Thank you so much for joining. So good to have you around. Thank you so much. Yes, honestly, In fact, thank you so much for that comment. I just saw it. That the fish is really stubborn. The fish, honestly, the fish is really, really stubborn. Like, I'm scared I might get some, you know, some wound around. That fish is stubborn. I was just pretending when they were dealing with me. So good to have you around, my friend. I hope your day went well. Thank you so much for joining. So this particular plantain is not ripe, and I would love to add it to the yam. But the fish is sweet. It's that, like, it's delicious. That fish is delicious. I love it. I love it. Okay, you remember we are making a chop with the plantain. We are making chop with the plantain. We need plantain that is very soft. You know, we are not adding it here. This one is for the first course. So plantain that is very soft. That's what we are working with. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. So I would love to peel it at once so that I don't, you know, come back to peel plantain. Let me just peel it at once. So good to have you around. If you're looking for where to get, you know, yam in France, you will get it at the African shop. Okay, let's set this aside and quickly take care of the plantain. Yeah, this particular one, I would love to rinse it first because I'm not going to wash it again. This plantain is ripe. The one we just finished working on is not ripe, but this one is ripe, and we're using it for our first course. That's all. Okay, let's clean up this place and start cooking. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you are just joining us for the first time, you're welcome. Our returning subscribers, you are all welcome. So good to have you around. Please don't forget to turn on your notification button. Turn on your notification button, you know, so that you won't miss any of our recipes. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, let's go. Okay, remember we have the yam here, so we'll put water on the fire. That's on the fire. So good to have you around. Thank you so much for joining. Let's have our pot. I'll need this one for the soup. I'll need this one for the yam. I want to use the round one for the yam, the square one for the soup. Let me just have a little right now. I'll still add water. You want to rinse it properly and just drop the yam inside the pot. So beautiful. It's called Ghana yam. Yes, imported from Ghana. Okay, let's put more water inside the pot. It's going to be a very fast one in case you're looking for a fast food, fast food, not the restaurant, not the junk food. Yes, if you're looking for a very fast food to make, it's going to be very fast. Okay, so we have the yam on the fire. We'll cover it, allow it to cook. Before then, we just bring in a little salt. Just a little salt. That's fine. Let's move over to the chop. Yeah, let's move over to the chop. That's the plantain. This is going to be the first course. This particular one, we are making this plantain chop. You can actually include it in your, in your lunch box. You will love it. You will love it. You can include it in your lunch box, but we are using it as the first course for today. Remember, my mommy said, no, this time is not my teacher said. This time is my mommy said. My mommy said first course is when you have to, munch something. When you have to munch something and wait for the main food to be ready. So good to have you around. Thank you so much for joining. Let's quickly take care of this. So this is the first course for today. We're working with 4 plantain, and you want to use the ripe plantain for this. You you match the plantain. We're using 4 plantain. We'll bring in like 4. 2 spoons of each plantain. 2 spoons of flour for each plantain. So let's bring in 2 spoons each. That's like 8 spoons of flour. If you add the flour right now, you'll be able to match the plantain properly. 1, 2, 3 for now. All-purpose flour, any flour you want to use. All-purpose flour, that's what I'm using. That's 3 spoons. 1, 2, 3, another 3 spoons. Bring in some salt, like a pinch of salt. Add in a spoon of sugar. Yes, a spoon. Okay, let's match it very well. That's a notification from the air fryer. 6, 7, 8. 2 more spoons of flour. 1, 2. Then we bring in just 1 egg. Crack in just 1 egg. Will make it floppy. You don't want to have it watery or runny, and you don't want to have it too thick. Yes, you can actually test it too. Okay, let's set this aside and check what we put in the air fryer. The fish in the air fryer is out. This one actually opened up. It's not dry yet. Let's give it another minute. Okay. For what we are going to use in making the fisherman soup, let's tidy up everything. Carrot, onion, ginger, garlic, pepper. Just very, very easy, very simple, not complicated. And Maggie, not complicated. Butter will be for the first course. Let's quickly tidy it up. The carrot, we're using 3 carrots because there's carrots now. Carrot is in season. We need pepper, just one. Don't worry, it won't be too hot. Ginger, we need a glove of garlic. A big one is fine. We need onion. So good to have you around. The fisherman soup will soon be ready. The fisherman soup will soon be ready. They are medium-sized onions, that's why I'm using 2. Okay, let's clean up and rinse this place. Rinse the vegetable. So good to have you around. This food will soon be ready. Yes, it will soon be ready. Let's quickly rinse it. Rinse and chop. Rinse and chop the vegetable. peppermint leaf, just a handful of it. Pick them from the flower pot just outside my apartment. Yes, the flower pot. Okay, let's quickly chop the vegetable. So that once we start, we know that it will not take long for food to be ready. In no particular order. In no particular design. That's the onion. You want to have a lot of onion in your soup. The garlic. Pepper. If you want to do more pepper, you're good. If you want to skip the pepper, you're fine. Yes, we love pepper. The carrot. We're going to work on the ginger. Let's work on ginger. Yes, we've gotten all what we need. Yes. Okay, set it aside. Of course, so that I don't forget, we are going to need just 2 gloves. 2 gloves right here. Just 2. Just 2 is fine. Adding it to the ginger. If you want to add more, if you love gloves, yeah, you can add more. Okay, let's start. Let's check the yam. To check your yam, you can use your fork if you're not sure when it is soft. Thank you so much for joining. So good to have you around. If you're not sure, just use your fork. If it is soft, you'll know when it is soft. Okay, but right now it is not soft. Let's start the soup. Let's cover that up and start the soup. So good to have you around. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for your comment. Thank you so much for joining. Let's bring this one here. Have this pot here. We're starting with the prawns. Let's add the seasoning. Maggi seasoning, any seasoning of your choice will be okay. Do some onion for the, for the prawns. Thank you so much for joining. It's going to be very, very easy, meal. Let's just, parboil the prawns. We still have the fish in the air fryer. Let's bring in water. Just a little water to get the prawns seasoned and cooked. Don't forget we added salt earlier. It's just prawns and veggies. What others? Oh, Sandy, I'm sorry, I don't understand your question. I don't understand your question, Sandy. I guess you're joining us for the first time. Yeah, this is the lifestyle channel. We show what we eat, and we show you how we prepare what we want to eat. It's a lifestyle channel, so good to have you around. Okay, prawns right there. Let's check out the fish. I'm showing you how we fold the fish. Maybe you won't, yeah, Sandra, yes. Let's bring in the fish. Maybe you would have been wondering how we were able to fold the fish. Honestly, there was a time I used to wonder how the fish are we made, or how the fish sellers fold the fish. Let's bring in just a little water because we're using the juice from the yam. Bring in the vegetable, everything. So Sandra, please ask your question. Yes. Okay, the ginger and the clove. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We just have a little water inside. We're waiting for the yam so we can, add the juice from the yam. Let's cover it and move. We move. So right here we want to start the first course. Let me get we want to add a little more water because we want a soup. We want a lot of soup with this. Let's bring a little more water. We don't want to break the fish. So this is how, you just mix it. Okay. So for the first course, we're starting the first course right here. Please, can I have my glasses? Please, thank you. Bedside. Bedside, so good to have you around. Thank you so much for joining. What a funny comment. Thank you. So good to have you around. Baby, you're welcome. Elijah, you're funny. Elijah, you're funny. Elijah, you're funny. Okay, so I have ripe plantain here. If you're just joining, that's what we're going to work on right now. Let's bring in the butter. We'll continue to use butter. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for subscribing. You need to test for salt. If it is okay, if you're okay with the salt, if you're okay with the pepper, that is if you love pepper, just allow it steam. Beautiful. Don't forget your mint leaves. The yam is ready. Okay, so for the third course, remember right here we promised 3 different food. We promised to show you how we make 3 different food. This is almost ready, just waiting for it to steam. The first course is loading, and this is the last course. The last course we have here 7 different fruit. For the last course, this particular one is the melon. We have the half-size melon right here. So we want to peel the melon. I've used the half already. So we'll peel the melon. I'm going to cut it into 2 again and use so we have the melon, we have grape, apple, kiwi, give you a few minutes. Sandy violet. Thank you so much for joining. So beautiful. So this happens to be the first course for today. We call it the plantain chop. Let's bring in butter and others. Right here on the menu with Ekafam, we promise 3 different food each of our cooking days. Thank you so much for subscribing. Our cooking days are Mondays. Oops, I allowed that skip. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. Mondays, 5:30 p.m. That's when we come live to cook something different each time we cook. Something different. Okay. Let's take care of other other fruit. We'll not use all of this. We'll use some of the strawberry. Oh no. There are actually 7 different types of fruits here. So let's just clean all of them together. This is the kiwi. of the grape. This is pear. I've actually rinsed all those vegetables, all the fruit before starting the video. This happens to be the last course. So we'd love to use this opportunity to thank you so much for joining in today's cooking. Today we made a fisherman soup, and the fisherman soup, I'm excited to tell you that the soup is ready. The fisherman soup is ready, the yam is ready, and the first course is set. The first course you want to enjoy it warm. So this soup is ready. Wow, yummy. The soup is ready, the yam is ready. The first course too is ready. What did you say? Plantain. Thank you so much once again for joining. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much. Bon appétit. So this is the main course for today. The fisherman soup. The fisherman soup with yam. And there's plantain right there. Bon appetit. Yes, plantain banana. Okay, let me finish up with the first course and the last course. This one is almost ready, not ready yet. We're having fresh fruit for the last course. This fresh fruit. That's all I was asking what we are having as last course. Thank you so much once again for joining. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you're just subscribing, this is Ekafam's lifestyle. Here is actually a lifestyle channel. We show you what we are having or what we are cooking. So if you're looking for a recipe, I'm sure you will get from here. So we cook every Mondays, Wednesdays and Saturdays. So for first course, we have a first course for today is the plantain chop. I'm sure you've seen the plantain chop. It looks so beautiful and delicious. I need to love to rinse this again. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So right here on this channel, we promise to show you what we are having, and it has to be a square meal. Not a square meal, right? It has to be three different food. That's the first course, the second course, and the third course. Today, for the third course, is 7 different types of fruits. This is golden melon that I just that I'm cutting. It's golden melon. It's sweet. It's sugary. It's sugary actually. Let me get the plantain out. The plantain chop is ready. So this is the plantain chop. You can include this in your lunch bag. It is just plantain and flour. You add egg, a whole egg to it. For you to cook it, just add butter. Then you scoop it. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. Some of my village people were here. They were here to to lament. What did you say?
To eat and enjoy.
Yes, to eat and enjoy. To eat and enjoy. And the other one said, I didn't even get what he was trying to say. And he's a family person, though. Na Naija person, you know. I used to ask question why our Nigerian guys will see their fellow sister, their fellow brother doing something good. They won't encourage the person, but they will just try to, get one funny. Oh my goodness, my brother, change your attitude. Yeah. Sylvia. So this is kiwi. You know, when I started cooking, or when I started doing this program, I had a lot of them come around. They will come check the recipe that I'm doing, check what I'm doing. You know, at times they will ask so many questions. I actually have someone that like almost threatened, like what type whether it could be a lady, what type of cheese did you add to that particular food? You know, you need to tell me the cheese that you added. Then I was like, wow, who is this person that is asking this type of a question? I went to check. Behold, another content creator. Sorry, some of my recipe you're not going to see it online. You know, some of them you're not going to see it online. You're not going to see, you won't see it online. So I actually got discouraged the first time I started this program. I got discouraged and I stopped. If not for few friends, thank you so much if you're one of them. You know, a lot of my few friends came around and they were like, Ekafam, we are really enjoying your program. Don't be discouraged. Auntie Nana, thank you so much. Auntie Nana, thank you. I need to mention your name. Thank you. And my very good friend from the US, from the States. Uncle, yes, uncle. Thank you. I wish I can just mention your name. You guys are really amazing. You know, I got this encouragement from them. A lot of you. You know, don't give up. Don't give up. Don't look at the comments. Don't just avoid the comments. Beyond, I was so discouraged with the comments. You know, people were making like, what did you put? You know, instead for them to cool down, you know, and learn. You know, they want to just jump. They want to jump. He wants to be so impatient to check. Oh, what is she doing? I actually learned this too. Apart from learning, it's also an inspiration. Yes, it's also an inspiration. And I would love to record it. That's what I'm doing. I'm just recording what I'm making. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your encouragement. Thank you. Okay, yeah, you can eat your, you can have that one. I have grapes here. I'm not going to get the seed out. Yes, I know there are seeds in here. I'm not going to get it out. Oh no, let me get it out so that let me get it out. You know, so that when you're having the fruit salad, you don't have to wait to pull out the seed. So 7 different types of fruit in here. Of course, multivitamin. Give it a few minutes. This fisherman soup is very easy and it is healthy. It's healthy, especially if you're trying to avoid, you know, having a lot of oil in your food. What people don't know is that you don't grow by pulling others down. You don't. You don't. You can use your spoon. You can use your spoon. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your encouragement. If you're subscribing, thank you or if you have subscribed, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to turn on your notification button. Turn on your notification button. We promise every of our cooking days something different, a different food entirely that you will love. From the easiest to the complicated ones. Of course, trust Ekafam. Welcome, Sava. How was your day? Let me have your plate. Food is ready. I'm sure there are people that are actually looking for, like, not that they have what to make, but they're just tired of making one particular meal every week. You're going to get something different. You're going to get something different here. And right here, I'm not going to cook because another person just made that recipe. No, I'm not going to do that. I just do it based on inspiration. Yeah, based on inspiration. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm so grateful. Beautiful people. I'm so grateful. Thank you for your encouragement. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I just saw that. I saw that on time. Thank you. The only yeah, it's cool. It's fine. Thank you. Thank you so much for saving it. Thank you. We have just the last, not the least. Just want to move all this. So that I don't waste any. So this is actually a lifestyle channel. It's a lifestyle channel. Ekafam loves food. Yeah. I love food, so I try to learn food we've not had before, to try to make it. Then I also invest a lot on recipes. One of my best is a recipe novel, recipe book. Best novel is a recipe book. Yes. Yeah, because I love food. Just wonder. Okay, so we are done right there. We have the apple and the strawberry. there are lots of fruits right now. Lots of fruit in season because of the weather. I mean, you know, because of the weather. Yeah, there are lots of fruits. So we want to enjoy it in season. Because once it is out of season, then it will become very, very expensive. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you. Honestly, I can't mention all your names. I truly appreciate it, and I don't take this for granted. The last but not the least is the apple. I'm not peeling the apple. Can come keep the spoon here. Get another one from there. So 7 different types of fruit right here. We're not adding sugar, we're not adding salt, we're not adding vinegar, because we're having it immediately. Oh, can you imagine? I was trying to, look for it. I didn't see it on time. While rinsing the apple, I would have pulled it out, but I actually saw it. I saw it, and I had it in mind to get it out. Ooh, okay, so dinner is set. I'm sure you enjoyed today's video. No, I can't rinse anything now because of that water, because of the machine there. Let's check. Not ready yet. Okay. Once again, thank you so much for joining. Oh, where's my big spoon? last course. 7 different types of fruit in here. Thank you so much, Auntie. Thank you so much for your encouragement. Honestly, the other time I mentioned you. I guess you heard. I mentioned you. You're one of the people that encourage me a lot. I truly appreciate it. And honestly, we don't take this for granted. Thank you so much for your support. So we are not adding anything to the fruit salad. We are going to finish all this evening. Thank you so much. Yeah. What did you say, Bishop? No, I didn't get you.
Yes.
Oh, you finished. Oh, okay. Oh. Yes. Finish your. You can have your fruit. Okay. Okay. The yam, plantain, a fish, fisherman soup. That's what we call it. It's a fisherman soup. You don't need to add oil. No oil added. So if you're just trying to have something without oil, you want your meal without oil, you will enjoy this. So this happens to be the main meal for today. Good for the weather. It's spicy. If you don't like pepper, please avoid it. The first course, wow, they finish everything. So my own plantain chop is loading. I'll move it this way. Okay, the plantain chop happens to be the first course. And it is loading. Wow. Hope I adjust this properly. Wow. The plantain chop is loading. That's my own. Okay. I didn't scoop my fruit. This is the main course for today. Is yam. It's actually a soup you will enjoy, especially in this weather. You enjoy it. It's super. This one is super. It's spicy because I added pepper. But if you don't like pepper, you can skip it. You can actually enjoy this with your rice. You can make your rice if you're not used to the yam. You can have it with your rice. To eat it, you just cut the yam and enjoy. Enjoy it this way. Please join me. It's delicious. It's delicious. So this is what we are having for dinner today, and this is what is on the menu with Ekafam today. The fisherman soup. The fisherman soup with yam. Wow. The fish, we roasted it using the air fryer. You need to try this. You will love it. No oil added. It's yummy. I didn't have a dry crayfish. I decided to use the fresh prawns too. If you have the dry prawns or the dry crayfish, you can use it. You enjoy it. Yeah, because I don't want to move the camera around, you know, so that it doesn't affect the network. Okay. I'll come back to this. Let me off the heat from here. All right, this is the first course. Oh, it looks beautiful. I'm going to do the cleaning. I'll do the cleaning later. Let me get it off the electricity. Wow, right now it's going to be so hot. It's going to be just hot. It's coming out from the heat. It's delicious. It's delicious. I just said you can include this in your lunch box. You can include it in your lunch box. You will love it. You will love it. Very easy to make. Very, as in, I can't wait. I don't want it to be cold. I don't want it cold. It's delicious. I love it. You guys finish your own plantain. You finish your plantain. It's delicious. It's delicious. Just as if it is roasted. No, it's like crunchy, roasted, kind of delicious. We'll come back. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for subscribing, and of course the fruit salad. That happens to be the last course for today. Auntie Nana, how are you doing? Thank you. Yeah, I've seen it. The fruit salad is today's last course. Right here we have 7 different types of fruit. Kiwi, melon, strawberry, what else? Apple. 7 different types. Of course, multivitamins right here. What? So you can enjoy it anyhow you want to enjoy, with your fork, with your just like that. Some are sweet, some are not sweet. Combined. Fruit is sweet. Then there are some that are acidic. Wow, the melon is sugary. I love the pear. No, the kiwi is kind of acidic. Sweet. I love fruit. I rushed it. I'm sure you enjoyed today's cooking. I'm sure you enjoyed today's recipe. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So we still have some here. So don't go. This is the fisherman soup. We still have some right here. The yam is still here too. Thank you so much once again. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. See you on Wednesday by God's grace. Thank you. And bye for now. Bye.
Mm-hmm.